Hello everybody. Today I'm going to show you how to use the ultimate text-to-video tool with custom ChatGPT and FocalML.com. This platform is another excellent alternative for generating videos, and as you can see, it even says, make your own movies. Here you can create practically everything you need for a film right here. So let's get started. First, I'll show you what I did using ChatGPT. I just began by creating a film, and it first asked me for the type of video. I selected short film. Then it asked me to choose a genre, and I selected adventure. For the title, I chose Behind the Edge. It then wrote the logline, interactive details, and even set up the first scene with titles. It created 6 scenes in total, starting with the first one, and it also wrote the script for each scene, including dialogue and prompts. I copied these prompts and went over to FocalML to create a new project. Here, you'll see a lot of options to work with, so let's go through them. I went into Settings and changed it to Minimax. There are other options available, like Clink Pro, Minimax Clink Standard, Runway, and Luma AI. For this project, I set it to use 2 images in landscape view with Minimax. You can also select a style for your movie. For instance, there are realistic styles and others, though we're going to stick with realistic for this project. If you have characters, you can create voices for them here as well. There are tons of options, so be careful to keep track of your settings. If you don't know where you're going, you might not get there. To create your characters, locations, items, scene shots, weather effects, time of day, and more, you can set all these options here and then use them to generate shots. But for now, I'll just keep it simple. When I want to generate a shot, I click to generate a character, location, items, scene shots, and weather effects. Let me show you what I created in another project. In characters and locations, you can see that I set up everything here as a reference. I also created voices for each character. Now I'll copy the prompt from custom ChatGPT, create a new scene in FocalML, and paste the prompt. I'll select Flux Pro and then click Generate. It generates 2 images, and I'll choose one to move forward with. To animate, I select the image, click Animate, and then add some motion prompts, which I can copy from my prompt text. I click Animate again, paste the prompt, and click Go. This starts the animation. Meanwhile, I can go back to ChatGPT and get the next scene's prompt. Let's move to the second and third scenes. Here, I'll select Create an Image, copy all the prompt text from ChatGPT, and paste it here, including the camera movement. I then click Generate. It gives me 2 images, so I'll pick one and place it in the timeline. To animate this, I click the image, select Animate, add my motion prompt and hit Generate. As you can see, the animations take only a short time to complete, often just 2 to 5 minutes. FocalML generates Minimax videos without watermarks and is really fast, so you don't have to wait long. Here, I'll set up a new scene and click Generate. Let's see what comes up. It looks like we're missing some details, so I'll go back, copy them, and paste them in here. I click Generate again, and now everything looks correct. The image generated shows the character details accurately. I'll delete the unnecessary one, keep the correct one, and generate a new video. I select the character, add animation prompts, and go through each frame to make sure everything is as it should be. You can set a start frame and an end frame. However, for now, I'll just set the start frame and generate. Moving to the next shot, I'll create a new scene, paste the prompt, and generate an image. I look at the images and see that they're very similar. I think I copied the same prompt by mistake, so I'll go back, correct it, and generate a new image. Here we go. Now I'll select the correct image and continue. The prompts are long, but they're crucial for consistency across images. You can also download and upscale images if needed. Although FocalML doesn't have an upscale feature, you can use external tools like Krea.ai to enhance the quality before re-uploading. The images are much better after upscaling, so I download, upload to FocalML, and proceed with animation. Once everything is ready, I start adding sounds. If your story includes dialogue, you can create voices here by copying the text, pasting it in, and generating the audio with different voice options. For sound effects such as background music or ambient sounds, you can create them here. For example, I'll add a guitar sound and adjust the length of the audio file. When you're ready to generate a video, simply select New Video, remove any existing images if needed, and generate from text to video. You can also change settings like Minimax and Runway. Finally, when everything is complete, you can download your files and work on them in a video editor if needed. FocalML provides all details for each shot, and you can adjust any aspect, like asking for a third image or generating a specific character's face. Each generator produces different results, so I keep track of each character's details to maintain consistency. Here's an example from a previous project where I used ChatGPT prompts to create images and videos, all with Minimax mode. The generated images and videos maintain quality and consistency, and I even have a funny scene I created. Once you're ready to export, simply click Export and Publish. If you publish to the FocalML community, others can see your work. I think it's worthwhile to use FocalML because it's faster than Minimax AI and has additional features. Generating each video costs about 30 points, similar to what Minimax charges, but with added options. Lastly, we also have a YouTube channel where you can subscribe and follow all our tutorials. So that's it for today. Thanks for watching, and bye-bye.